What's up?
Ooh, I'm there. She be doing too much.
Cali. YouTubies! What's up? My name is DeQuante. Welcome back to my channel. If you're not a subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit the post notification button. It'll let you know when I have a video posted. So today is Friday. Welcome to the weekend. And we are about to head to our acting teacher's play. She's starting in a play tonight. It's about 30 minutes away. We're gonna go check that out. No real plans for the weekend. If the weather's looking right tomorrow, well, maybe Sunday. I don't know. Cause tomorrow I have to go clean that storage because I was supposed to go clean that storage yesterday, but they canceled it. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. And then we may do like a little brunch afterwards. Sunday, probably church. And then, I don't know. I did have the beach in mind, but that's a big ask. I don't know.
What, the beach?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a big ask. I'm down to go to the beach.
Did we go to church before though last time?
Oh, we wound up not going to church so that we do.
Right. You want to go to church earlier and then go? I don't know.
What's the earliest? It's like 9?
9, yeah.
We'll see.
To be determined. So yeah, that's the plans. I'm not sure if this is all gonna be in this one vlog, but just thought I'd let y'all know. My lip is cracked right here. One thing about taking isotretinoin is like your lips have to be greased up. If not,
that's what goes in?
Yeah, the medication. Yeah. If not, your lips is just gonna start cracking, and that's what's happening because anybody else lose their chapstick like constantly, always. I feel like I want to put one like on a little keychain, or maybe like maybe they have like a little thing you can put it on your keys, and like just have it like in there.
Like a holder for it.
Yeah.
They probably do got them.
I'll probably still lose it. But yeah, no. We lose chapsticks like every day, like full chapsticks. Just disappear. And then find them randomly. Sometimes it just be like in the car, under the seat, or in your jacket pocket somewhere. I don't know. I think we're gonna go to the liquor store real quick and get a little something before we go to the play. That's how I'm feeling.
Ooh.
I don't know if I told you I got him some hot fries from off Amazon. He doesn't like well, it's not that you don't like, but he think that's the best hot fries. I'm still a big fan of the Chester's hot fries over those.
I feel like these is like classy.
Yeah, they're classic, and I think they like a lot more seasoned, kind of like there's more flavor to it. But I just don't like how fake they taste sometimes.
How what?
Fake, like it tastes kind of like.
You taste fake?
Yeah. Like it don't really give me like chips or like fries. It's like just dissolved seasoning in your mouth. I don't know. It's weird. But all right, let's make moves.
Let me look up the address.
That's it.
Struggling to bring this babe forth to give it the chance to live, and she did it. She won at the cost of her life. She knew it would cost her. She knew it would take her to the eternal ocean. She knew that her time was drawing to an end, and she fought anyway.
What's up? So we just came from the play. It was very interesting. It was a almost like Shakespearean time with like a king, a queen. A queen was having a baby. She lost the baby. And she died. No, I lied. The baby was born.
But the queen.
But the queen died. It was a very interesting story. I really did enjoy it, to be honest. You sure? So now we are headed back to the crib.
Back to the crib.
Show you how I live. I'll pick you guys back up if we do something interesting.
Oh, I was about to drink yours.
You can drink it, baby.
You see me already?
What the hell y'all say? Still not feeling the bestest. Down. Get down. You lost your privileges. No more. No more sofa. You can sit here. Here. Right here. Here. You peed on the sofa yesterday. You peed on the sofa? So yeah, that's the new thing. We have to kind of train her to not be on a sofa anymore. Because once we get to the new place, we're going to have a new sofa and we're not playing that. She's done pooed on the sofa, threw up on the sofa, peed on the sofa. Like, girl. Sofa all stained up and smelling like booty. Because of you. You don't know how to hold your bowels. Pissing and pooing and throwing up everywhere. That's not cute. Now you trying to be cute? Who you iffing at? Kevin. The nerve. And now I keep telling her not to lick the table, and she does it anyway. Callie. Stop licking the table. You just bored. I still don't feel well. It sucks. But we are gonna go to the beach. Maybe some sun is gonna take it out me. That's what I thought about the jacuzzi, but that was probably a bad idea. Vitamin C, cough drops, and I'm gonna drink some tea.
Corners of the globe, people speaking languages that you have not.
Watermelon.
But they know hallelujah and Jesus. And say, I sow it. So this is quite challenging.
Reaches at your feet, then I done it all. Then I see it all. Change my life, forever satisfied. God, you are my everything. Then I heard it all. Then I have it all.
You know, we talk about how kids grow over the summer, they come back. Do you know that is actually a scientific fact? Because the days are longer in the summer, we are exposed to more light. Light actually helps us physically grow. We're plants after all. And so when we have adequate nutrition, the things that strengthen us, we have adequate light, adequate rest, adequate safety, that's when we grow. Now that's really important because this is true for plants and people. It is a cell division that keeps on making us more internally than what we were. Even when we reach our max height, we are still growing because there are parts of our body, there are cells that are dying off, and then there are new cells growing to replace them. So we're always growing,
for that
even
small,
though we don't look like we're getting bigger.
If that
Remember
was a
that
bigger
you're
one,
always growing.
I need
That
like
growth
2.
is a natural, orderly, environmentally responsive process. That's always happening. And it's important that the Bible called us plants when he said be fruitful and multiply, because that's actually true about us. Are the benefits of being stretched. Stretched plants that are edible, like vegetables, turn out to be tender, less bitter. Yeah, sometimes he will stretch us in ways that soften us. And we come out of his stretching less bitter. But if you think this is my only way to grow, you can start getting tired of that. Am I right? Like, God, you gotta make me suffer. You gotta hit me, hurt me all the time. No, it's not about the growing. It's the stretching. It's the softening. We often quote a scripture about coming forth as pure gold. We don't sing that tried by fire song. We're not saying like, I don't want to be tried. I know I will be, but I'm not like, volunteering. But one of the reasons that God compares us to gold is that gold is actually one of the softest metals. When it has been tried by fire and it's pure, it can stretch into a thread that goes on and on and on and on. It's tender, it's stretchable, it's moldable, it's not hard. And so our goal is not to be hardened. He will stretch us in ways that soften us and leave us less bitter to the taste. That means when I bring the word of the Lord to other people, when I talk about what God has done for me, when I share the story of my life, bitterness is not the flavor. How does it taste? Because some of us talk about what God has done in our life, but it's a little bitter. He came through for me. It's a little bitter. It's not joy infused. And so you might need to be stretched. Another reason that we stretch plants is that it speeds up production cycles so that we can produce crops out of season. That means anytime he asks me for fruit, I can produce it. Because when I was little, when I was young in this area, he stretched me. There was a story in the Bible where Jesus goes to a fig tree. He says, give me fruit. And the fig tree didn't have any fruit. And the disciples are like, why are you mad at the fig tree? It's not the fig tree season. I have to imagine that at some point in the life of that fig tree, that Jesus knew it had been stretched. Because if he has stretched you, you should not feel limited by who or what you are, but what you have seen God do in your life. That's why you have to remember. So that's another reason for stretching, but it's uncomfortable. And finally, when we are stretched, it helps us to establish stronger roots. Because as it is stretching for light, the roots grow down looking for water. And so we have stronger roots. We are less bitter. We are more pliable. We are softer. And we can produce in and out of season. But you don't have to worry that you will be stretched beyond your breaking point. Because my Bible says after you have suffered a little. It won't feel like a little while, but that's why I had to put it in the book. that it is a little while. And don't run for 1 Corinthians 10:13. Don't run for that. It says, there hath no temptation taken you, but is common to man. But God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able. He will not suffer you to be tempted by the enemy, by evil above which you can handle, because he's not trying to make you sin, but he will stretch you further than you can handle. That verse is often twisted to say he won't give you more than you can bear. Oh no, absolutely. You're absolutely going to be stretched beyond your capacity by God, but not longer than you can handle, and he will never break you. And so there's a difference. If the stretching is about not sinning, you're dealing with some temptation. But when it's truly God stretching you, he's pulling you to go further than you've gone before. Trust him longer than you have before. Think higher than you have before. It's not about don't go lower. It's about go higher. So they have to know the difference between a temptation and a stretch.
Somebody in the grocery store talking?
Who?
Oh, I thought I heard it coming from the grocery store too.
It's echoing. You know, I am here. What's up, y'all? I don't even know if I introduced this vlog or not. I'm so out of it.
Was you still tired?
I just feel so still sick, like.
Oh.
The Dayquil ain't hitting for nothing. The vitamin C.
It just got run its course.
Right. So
But I feel like the beach and the sun, it'll get you better.
They say vitamin D is the source of life. So yeah, I'm looking forward to just laying back and just like chilling. So far we went to the grocery store, got some Cayman Jacks margaritas. Those are so good. Please try them if you haven't. Got some sushi. Y'all, I've been wanting sushi for a long time now. Cause I went to Costco's and I saw Costco's had like this big batch of sushi. Like, how many pieces do you think that was? Like,
that was at least like
50 or something?
Yeah, maybe like 20 something.
It was more than that.
It was more than that?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a huge
You know,
thing.
Costco be having shit in bulk, so everything that be in there is like a lot.
It looks dark. I say that, but then I get to editing and it looks just fine. But yeah, we are headed to Venice Beach. It's like a 30, it's went up to 40. Since we went the opposite way, kinda, to come to the grocery store, but
I'm trying to see which way it's finna take, man. Where McDonald's at? That way, right?
no.
That way.
Somebody doing it?
Nah. I was about to say.
McDonald's is up here.
Oh.
They telling you
It's
to
up
go
there.
there?
Oh, so then it's telling me to go that way.
But yeah, apparently our new apartment is closer to the beach. So that's dope.
Right. It's only gonna take like 20
Like
something
20 minutes to get to the beach. Looking forward to that. Last night, we didn't do anything. We just chilled. We ended up ordering, cause we didn't cook. So we ended up ordering Chinese food. It was okay. It was some orange chicken and some rice. Enrique don't even remember eating it.
I think I got a little drunk that night, dog.
Yeah, we was a little tipsy.
I was like, yeah. I seen dishes in the sink.
Yeah, I think you ate it all too.
Yeah.
We still got a little bit left.
Oh yeah, I see.
But other than that, nothing new. We started training Callie on not getting on the couch. She's taking it pretty well.
Yeah, that's donezo. She ain't going on that.
No more couch for Kylie. What is her name? Callie.
Khaleesi.
Right. Khaleesiana. Cause that girl, she really set up. We was getting ready to go take her outside.
Literally.
And we were on time. Like, we know that she had like a little small bladder, I guess. But we was on time, and she went on top of the sofa and just started peeing. I was like, Wow, you couldn't even pee on the floor. You want to get on the sofa and start peeing?
Right.
Like, make it make sense.
Like, y'all, it was literally like less than a minute. She was about to be outside.
Yeah.
She do too fucking much.
She does a lot. But the good thing about the new apartment is like, there's a patch of grass as soon as you walk out the door.
Right, so we don't gotta go through that no more.
Yeah, like there's no way, no reason she should use the restroom in the house.
Yeah.
And then there's like, we're gonna like pimp the back area out. It's not much, but I think we can make something out of it. Something to where she can go out there, like maybe by herself.
Yeah. Like fix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's shared too.
Yeah. Some of it, yeah. I pray, and I know our neighbors are gonna be fine. There's not gonna be any drama like that with neighbors. I just know everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
It feels fine already. Cause the 2 times that we went and visit, or that I visited the first time and then he came the second time. The first time they had a girl, she was like, "Oh my God, yes, like y'all moving, like it is so nice here. Like there's always parking." She was like, "It's fine. Like I love it."
Somebody that lived there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what she was saying? What was all the stuff?
That's it.
Oh,
She was like, "Yeah, there's always parking. Like it's quiet. We love it here."
okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I could tell from like when I went, it was like a few spots. I'm like, okay, it don't seem like it's gonna be an issue trying to find parking. So
Right.
that's a plus, especially with street parking at that.
Yeah. Somebody asked, "Do we have parking?" That's the answer. We don't have like designated parking, but it's street parking and it's plentiful from what I've seen.
Yeah. Honestly, that whole street, like even if we had to like park it down, like it's plenty of spots open. So that's a plus, a huge plus.
So I'm about to put y'all down, and I will pick y'all back up when we get to the beach later.
I was gonna be back, but let me be calm.
You said the parking? Right. I feel like last time we definitely partied. Like, Mama, we made it. That's how you know you're getting old, when you start making noises when you get out of places. You're like, oh.
That soreness.
We're all right. That's really cool.
Now, probably now serving alcohol.
We are pros at setting our little tent up. That took us like what, 3 minutes?
Barely, like maybe 2 minutes.
Such a beautiful day. I seen a thread on our way here and they was talking about how if you live in LA and you don't have money, you're gonna be miserable and all this stuff. And then they was arguing that the free things, like there's a lot of free things to do in LA, i.e. the beach, museums, parks, walking downtown or walking in Hollywood. But they were saying those things eventually end up causing money. And they like, you can't really enjoy those things without thinking about the money or budgeting or whatever. So just to give you an idea of how much it costs us to come here, we paid $12 for parking, in which could have been free if you just want to ride around and park a little ways away and find a parking spot. I'm all about convenience, so $12 all day, that works for me. Groceries, what it came to, like 30 something, 40 something?
Like 44.
Yeah, so we got a 6-pack of the Cayman Jacks, and then we also got 2 packs of sushi. This is salmon and avocado. This is the crunchy dragon rolls. Yum yum.
Can you see that?
And then, I mean, we already had gas in the car, so that's about it. Less than $100, $50 between the both of us. I think y'all can make that happen. I feel like I sound so congested and just like nasally. But that's that. So we're about to relax and, you know, that's it. Relax. Because I need to relax.
Feels so good. I like that picture though.
Oh yeah. What they call it?
Chopsticks.
There you go.
I was about to say chapsticks.
Chapstick?
Oh, is that like ice cream then?
Probably. He probably got some tamales in that bitch. I was literally thinking about that. I was like, I want to walk down the beach and have like sunscreen, body, like water. Have like things I know people really need. And be selling that shit. Ice cream. Yeah. Hustle, baby. And look at y'all, not making money. This is the finished project, yeah.
Yo, who that look like?
Tupac and Tiger Woods. My eyes that close together. But other than that, I like your shading. I like my lips, my hair, my eyes. I think you capture my eyes. It's pretty good. YouTubies, what is up? We are exhausted.
The beach took it out.
Yes. But we chose Subway over Chipotle. I know.
But it's not my favorite Chinese.
Y'all like Panda Express? They be smelling good, but I don't know. It's just don't really hit for me. And what y'all want from Subway? We almost there. Hurry up. What y'all want? Banana peppers, jalapeno peppers, some more hot honey sauce, some mayo, and that's it.
I'm gonna do spinach, onion.
Good week, y'all. We're gonna prep for this week. Maybe meal prep together. Work out together. I don't know. We're gonna hang out together. I'll really do that some up to you. So, the Apple Watch on. She's fully charged.
I started eating already, but the reviews are in. Solid 8 out of 10.
So it's looking really
So
pretty
is that like,
this morning. Because
yeah,
it's like
8 out of 10.
elixir that I do, it's like skin, gut, and then like
Like I can't really taste the chicken
like all your superfood
like
ingredients
that.
and the spirulina and stuff in it. But I forgot the
vegetables
green
I put
one.
on.
And I ordered some more though, but it'll be here later this week. But this is for
Have you
skin,
seen any of yours yet?
collagen, all the goods.
Nah, yeah, I had a
It
little,
also has some like energy fizz in it.
You got a rate yet?
Yeah.
I say like
It's good as fuck. I've never had it by
like
itself without the green.
8 out of 10.
Okay, so my goal is 45 minutes.
What you think?
Full body
Same, that's what I
workout. Full
said.
body workout on the floor side. Get your cardio and box on.
What's up, y'all? So I don't know where we at with this vlog, to be honest. I don't know where it started, where I plan to end. Well, actually I'm gonna end today, but yeah, yesterday was really chill. We went to the beach, really relaxed, unplugged, and was just chilling. It's always so relaxing and resetting to go to the beach. But I can't say that I feel just the most happiest, to be honest. And I don't feel sad. It's just, I feel a little unsettled. I don't know. Callie, get down. Down. So, how do I put this? I just have been just trying to examine what it is about me that would, no, because I don't want to say that either. I've come to a place of accepting who I am and everything that comes with me. And for the most part, I don't think that there is a malicious bone in my body. Now, is there a sassy, a spicy, a sarcastic, possibly even judgmental bone in my body? Yeah, possibly, for sure, maybe, yeah. But I'm somebody that's easy to talk to, someone that likes to talk things through, someone that you should feel comfortable to just have that conversation with and end it with a hug. And for me, it seems that easy to have a conversation, get to a point to where both parties feel fine, and then you're just able to move on. And even if you can't, like, you know, there's some remnants of awkwardness, but the more you push yourself to try to get over it, the better off both parties are. And sometimes I don't have that capacity to want to move forward or to hug someone when I think it's time to move forward. Sometimes I just don't. But most times I make it a point to push myself there. And I just can't say the same for a lot of other people. A lot of other people, they take their mental notes and they form an opinion about you. They build resentment, and before you know it, it's just like a problem. And in this day and age, like, I want as least problems as possible. And sometimes I guess I am the cause of those problems. And it's not like I guess. Sometimes I just know. By just like speaking my mind too much or saying too much or being funny or being sarcastic or being sassy, it's a problem. It's always going to be a problem. And the only way for me to combat that is to just take it down a notch. Not everything in my head needs to be said. It's always weird, like, because I've come to this realization before. I've heard this before, and I've told myself that, you know, dial it back, DeQuante. Like, not everybody wants to hear the truth. Not everybody wants to be told something in the moment. Not everybody wants to feel their feelings the way that you feel them. And that's okay. As much as it pains me to admit that it's okay, it's like, that's what I'm preaching. I'm like, people can feel how they want to feel. So if someone wants to feel like not addressing a situation, then they should be okay to feel their way. I don't agree with it. I don't. But yeah, I have to start, I guess, meeting people where they are and just get out of my head about people moving at my speed, I guess. I think that's a good way to see it. Yeah. I sound a little better. Like, I feel a little better too. Like, my throat isn't burning. I'm coughing a little less runny nose, but I still feel congested. So I'm about to go to the pharmacy, see what they doing over there. It's Monday and I already feel so over it. Just so over it. Alright, so I made it to the pharmacy. I'm going to introduce myself to one of the new testing people. They're a new tester here, and I need to update them on some of the things that I do, some of the things that they can hit me up about. Probably going to buy everybody coffee, and then I'm going to stay here and make some phone calls and clear out my emails. And I think that's going to be it. So I shouldn't be here for more than 2 hours. So yeah, that's the plan. After that, I kind of want to go walk in the park somewhere. Like I said, being outside just kind of clears me up a little bit. I need to go to the grocery store, but I'm trying to see if I should wait for Enrique, because we need some food, per usual. Groceries do not last, I'm sorry. Either I don't know how to make groceries, or because we don't eat a lot. Like, we eat breakfast and dinner. We really don't do lunch too often. Like, maybe on the weekends, I guess, kinda. Alright, let me go in here and get this over with. What's up, y'all? So I am back at home from the pharmacy, and I feel better. I've been like just trying to breathe and think through how I'm feeling, and how to sum it up is basically that I'm a very caring person. I do things to please others. I'm always the person to have those tough conversations, always a person to initiate, always the person to kind of think things through, talk things through. I'm that person. Like deeply reflective, deeply self-aware. I don't have a problem with taking accountability. I just worked really hard to get here, and it's very tiring whenever you're being this person but everyone else is not. I have the window open because I'm cleaning the couch since Callie peed on it. We talking about you. You peed on the sofa, right? You peed on the couch? So what I've been, I guess, struggling with is trying to find that balance of y'all can kiss my ass and also just being the caring and loving person that I am. I have been in that place before to where I'm like, listen, if you don't want to talk about it, I don't want to talk either. Bye. It's whatever. But yeah, I'm not there anymore. I'm here to call it out. I just want to have that conversation and we can just go from there. I can have conversations without arguing, without yelling, without judgment. Well, a little judgment, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes my face gives judgment, but it's not that. I sometimes just be like, how does that make sense? I get how that makes sense, but let's be for real. And yeah, I don't want to get into a place where I think that part of my character is exhausting or draining. So that's my goal, is to work on finding that balance between caring and then also setting boundaries and knowing that not all relationships are 50-50. Some are 70-30 and so on. Some relationships are for a season, and I don't have to invest so much time and energy into getting people to see things the way I see it. You know, I can hope that it rubs off, but if it doesn't, I can't hold that against people. So yeah, that's bringing me relief to kind of think of it that way. I'm gonna go ahead and close this vlog out because, child, I don't know where it's going. But all that to say, growth is beautiful. Growth feels good. It really does. Always have that intention to grow. Yeah, so I hope that you took something from this vlog. I'm not sure. Once I edit it, I'm gonna be like, I don't know. Thank you all for watching. My name is DeQuante. Welcome up. I'm about to start the vlog all over. My name is DeQuante. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next video, and then the next one, and then the next one. Later.